Whoa, that's loud. Up on, see. We'll be trying to do the actual base. Digging a hole. Thinking like a staircase down, or maybe like a. Yeah, like a staircase down, like kind of like an alternating staircase going down. Kind of like what you come across in like apartment buildings. Alright, this is what we have so far. I need to actually play music because I forgot that I played music. I played music on this. Man, I wish I could listen to my Spotify playlist in this. Listen to my Spotify playlist. I don't know how Haster or some other people do it, where they're able to listen to Spotify and not get absolutely roasted by freaking you know, Twitch. Hey, get off. I need to grab a an axe. Make it like an osmium axe. Ooh, that's 5 times. I got a lot of stuff to go through. Attack speed and melee damage and stuff. Movement speed. I'm just going over here so I'm just freaking durable as fuck. There we go. Now I have a super strong axe. Oh, large. Look at these little spruce. Little spruce trees. So cute. So not the end. Oh, right here. There we go. Dwarven Smasher Pass tomorrow, which is gonna be fun. can't wait for that. I like this engraved cobblestone. Look at this. Ooh. Arcane rune. This is tall. Tall cliff. This is tall cliff. How tall is that from here? 5 blocks? Alright. Ow. Ow. They still don't have apple skin, which really would be helpful. I may see if I can add it myself. Just so I can see my fucking saturation bar. Because that's a kindly side mod that I don't think would be too big of a deal. Well, it doesn't lead anywhere. I'm an axe now. I'll use this stabbing. Yeah, this freaking this is basically gonna take a bit more work than the other one. I grab my soapstick. Thinking this is gonna have like 2 flights, like 1 going down and then 2 on the sides, and then that's gonna be where my base is down there. There we go. There we go. That way we can have a place to actually put a storage. There we go. Maybe I'll put like some like market stalls right there. That's gonna be where they, you know, have a bunch of my shops that people can go to. Maybe put like one like right here, maybe one right over here. They said a fantasy setting. I'm going for a fantasy setting. Maybe I'll have like a tower sticking out the top of this hill that can only be accessed from inside. That'd be pretty cool. That dirt's having a bad day. I don't have to worry about getting more cobblestone, so I'm gonna be getting more of it when we start digging the hole. Yeah, that's right, we're digging a hole today. Digging a hole for the base. And whatever ores we find. Need to do this origin. Gosh damn it. I don't even know what that is. There we go. Now I'm audible whenever someone may appear. I can still take a swig of beer. I need to. Maybe I'll put some walls over there. Over there. Hello, fish. Welcome to the stream. We're working on the base for real this time. We're digging a hole, as we should normally do. Sounds good. Dig a hole, yes. Netherite Arcane 1, huh? I mean, I think dwarves like to do arcane stuff, so we'll do that. Yeah, I have a giant skull on my head. Dragon skull. Now while we're getting materials for while we're digging the hole for the stairway, we're also getting materials for the base. And also, my brain was a little bit like, oh no, it's too short. Then I was like, wait, I'm a dwarf. It's actually quite high for a dwarf. I might push it back one block down. There we go. I do have to have it, you know, a little higher for all those other races. All them other origins. I got a character I didn't work on. I think originally there was his face underneath his mask. I mean, it could be just could be like tied to his face using rope, something. Or like loose, like visible bits of glue. I too design characters. Like all that salt. More salt. Wait. I am gonna be needing more soapstone. All this stuff. Black. I should make a, you know, a different pickaxe. I'll constantly use my diamond pickaxe. Oh wait, rip Mithril. Not only do I have a smash or pass tomorrow, but I also got something, a little bit of a hint to something special that's gonna be announced on Saturday, which is gonna be very cool. It's gonna be very, very cool. Yes, Smasher Pass. You know what Smasher Pass is, right? Big bed. I not have a bed. I'm dwarf. I don't need a bed. You wanna go? You know what Smasher Pass is, right? Well, I think I have some idea. Basically, it's a list of different characters of different some topic, where you either pass or smash. I think we know what smash is. But it's that, but Dwarven edition. A bunch of dwarves and different fictional stuff. Like, you know, Deep Rock, Lord of the Rings. I think there was a dwarf dungeon meshi that anime that I don't know anything about. And even the ones from Beauty and the Beast. Or Sleeping Beauty, I mean. Yeah, I don't know anything about that shit. Whoa. Ow. Hey. Perfect. Yeah, that's the one I've been mining into. Ooh, yes, much quicker. Mithril resonance plus 2 reach. Oh. Of course. Of course that makes sense. I am a dwarf. I need a lot of soapstone. Yeah, that'd be funny. Nope. Like, they just both completely just agreed upon we are not gonna answer this question. Like, they knew if they said something, it's a divorce. Oh, yeah. Oh, did a divorce happen? Didn't look into it. Oh well. Yeah, Dwarven Smasher Pass tomorrow, and after it, there's gonna be a special announcement. Well, not an announcement, a teaser to a special announcement the day after. I know I don't need salt, but you know, gotta grab it. This is here. I'm at the wharf. There's another one. No, 7 doors, you're just sleepy, maybe. Oof. They're sleepy, I guess. Probably what they said about their wife. It's just like a big old damn. Damn, you're sleepy. Keep just sleeping on me, you know? Gosh, someone's gonna look over there and be like, "Oh, this naturally generated cave." No, that's just me. That's just a dwarf digging out area or stone. I mean, literally, I am a dwarf. I am short. I am not even 2 blocks tall. 1.5, pretty sure. As you can tell, I'm just kind of short. I also... The amount of soapstone is ridiculous. This is not enough. All this, it's not enough. Because it's gonna make up almost all my floors of my base. This will hold me over for like the stairway and like the main room. My intentions are probably gonna be breaking this mithril pickaxe on soapstone alone. I mean, I'll get more, so you know, it's fine. Once I get a Bengal chunk and a bunch of Carmont, we know what we're doing. Nuke. We're gonna clear out a bunch of ores. I played a bit of Minecraft and I ended up doing a bunch of mining. I would be trying to quite a lot, but a bit to get like anything but soapstone, and I get fuck tons of soapstone somehow. Yeah. Man, I've never run Awesome's the Spore server. I built a fucking sky ball. No. Oh yeah, I forgot. I just think. Yeah, I just kind of sink. The roads just sink? The hell? Yeah, we just sink. We're too dense. We're way too dense for the water. And what I mean by sink, we are not hindered by water. In the slightest, we don't take any water friction. We hit the water and just keep going. We luckily our our fall is softened, luckily, but still. No. See, I just kind of just sink. I don't float. I just boop boop. We want a real good example. Got this river right here, and watch this. Sunk. Oh, hi. Whoa! Shit. There's a brain? Clam. There's the bastard. I. Ow. Give me your. No! I guess I ain't gonna get that. So it's funny, making all sorts of cities and machines and whatnot, and that was it. I think doors also would also be like incredibly dense buggers that just sink like crazy. Yep. True fact. Nice thing is I don't get fall damage in here because I'm underwater. Oh wow, man! Time to go mining! See, we're in air. There's nothing. I also have a trinket on that allows me to breathe underwater. It gives me a mermaid fin. That doesn't help me though, at all. That was indeed quite nice. Yes. Got my strawberry milkshake ore right here. Manganese nuts. Oh, wait a minute. You son of a bitch. And I have to actually nerd pull up in order to get water, get stuff done. Sink straight down into water. Yeah. That could be quite interesting to use. Or like, instead of like gardens and stuff, I could maybe like have at the end of a hallway I can have like a garden, but instead of flowers, it's just a bunch of, you know, amethyst crystals, these redstone crystals. There's a lot of redstone. There's a lot of redstone. Things I don't get though, but somehow so much about the hunger and drowning though. Yeah. I mean, you sink doesn't mean you breathe. Like if you like say people with lead weight stuck to their foot being thrown into the water off ships, you think they can breathe underwater? No. Do need something to increase my mining speed underwater. Oh, I can't make a salt. Breathing hunger should be a factor. Well, it is now. That's a red. Why is there a red squid? Aquamarine. Aquarium, I mean. I. Excuse me. And there goes the clam again. The dwarf surfaces. I'm wondering how seamless is the oh wow. Leaving me with a problem of water would always damage me, kinda. Just want that origin back on some level because you meant. Well, if you had the shulk origin, it doesn't get hurt by water. You can mind stone with your bare fist, but you can hold a shield or you can't and you lose hunger faster. That's for the two debuffs. On my way to making a nuke. Damn right, yeah. Nuke! Really? You got a bang chunk. You got a bang chunk, yeah. Yeah, but if you get high saturation food, it's not as bad. Like on all the mods, which you were using on that server, there was things called like chicken sandwiches or golden carrots or something you can use to just very nicely recovers your HP or your saturation. Hi! Talk about a choke. Whoa! Something's going on. The fuck was that? I'm gonna hide in here. What if I could make like a super fast water pickaxe with aquarium? Oh yeah, natural walk affinity, yeah. Can I make charcoal blocks? I don't know if I can make it here. Yeah. In the mod pack that I was playing, my friend Penguin, we were able to make charcoal blocks. But I don't make charcoal enough to warrant that. Yeah. True. Wrong thing. hi, ghost. Goodbye, ghost. Yeah, just stab the ghost. Get rid of it. None of this Ghostbuster bullshit. Just stab it. Ironic that my song Gravedigger is playing when I did that. Have any insight? Lol. It's funny. Lol. Ancient debris slab? What? Oh. Ah, yes, ancient debris bricks. The most fucking expensive bricks ever. And hardest to get. Oh. Oh yeah, I need the gold helmet. Good fucking lord, why? The mod just makes it so you can make it into decoration, yup. God lord, hope the ancient debris frequency has been tweaked enough to justify that. Probably not. Probably not. Oh, so anybody drown. You okay, hon? Need help? They got forcibly drowned. Yup. Also, being a dwarf and all, and seeing the ancient debris slabs, or in, you know, blocks, whatever, I'm gonna torture myself and make a floor, like a 3x3 floor, but a floor of ancient debris bricks, cause dwarf. Dwarf. Dwarven greed. And of course, I'm gonna need a vault for all my gold and my silver and my other ores. Oh yeah, this. Should have a vault made entirely out of ancient debris. I don't know about that. Maybe the door. Oh god. Oh, can't get up. Oh. That moment right there reminded me of like when I've seen like someone like doing like a hardcore let's play and then just like maybe, although I'm not good at redstone so I probably can't do that. But I've never seen someone playing like hardcore Minecraft. They didn't have any blocks in their inventory and they got stuck in a 2 block tall hole, a bedrock, ending their run completely. It was hilarious, but also like, oh god, can't imagine the anger that man was feeling. How the fuck? He was floating down with a elytra and then just fell down a hole. One of the few ways out is getting a friend to log on and land on and get blocked. True. Hello, Alice. Welcome. Oh, we also need a vault for all our Morkite. Alice, I am a dwarf for real. See, a dwarf. I'm gonna give you up. I have ice dragon skull helmet or cosmetic. I'm gonna need stone. Starting to think this hailing pinnacle is what's causing those lightning bolts. Damn it, I can't go what I'm supposed to be doing next. A lot of kyber. Stone, we need our furnaces. There. Coal don't I have? Coal. What? 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 That's the only way to make stone? Ah. That sucks. Kiln. Oh god, stone brick blocks. Oh great. Well, time to go look for some clay. I think I saw some down here. Sploosh! Oh shit. Clay. I love that sound. Nope, did you son of a bitch. What's that? Look at that. I like how I'm in the ground. Or yeah. Keep doing that. I'm doing this for an hour. Oh, blood moon. Uh-oh. Propel. Propel plant. We'll make it better torches eventually, but for now. Oh, that just makes only 2 brick. I'm talking about a grand entrance. Had to get the coal, right? Ah, shit. Do I hear a slime? It's one of those Terraria like slimes. We're getting plenty more cobblestone. I gotta learn how my friends do it with their Spotify playlists allow me to play my Spotify playlist without being copyright striked. 'Cause they do it somehow. More and more now. Yep. I mean, you could all. I mean, I don't think anyone really is interested in getting on that server anymore, it seems like. You can always ask Awesome to give you a Orb of Origins, which is just a way of changing your origin. Yeah, had that happen with an SMP that I had a server going for. It suddenly there's like people on there for a week, and then suddenly I'm the only one on. I just stopped playing it because of that. Austin's plan of adding the spore infection didn't seem to keep people going. Actually, I think it pushed him away from what he tells me. Remember, pickaxe gonna break soon. give people some reasons not suddenly start killing each other, which is like, I guess, but as far as my experience goes, these servers that hasn't really had that problem. I mean, you can literally just disable PvP. Yeah. That's really a problem. Worry about, you know, people killing each other. It's like, oh, PvP off. Wrong with that. Why does that keep happening? Discord. And add something so people on my, you know, introductories and boundaries thing on the my SMP Discord had to let everyone know that I don't like being killed. As for a joke or anything. I don't. It's been known that people seem to sometimes just slaughter others. I've seen it. We've seen it on stream in Voice SMP where people just up and just people. Also, this may be a controversial statement, but Create sucks so much. It's so annoying to use, so hard and complicated to use. And I just don't like it at all. Overly complicated. It has really cool potential, really cool animations and stuff. The trains, I love the trains and stuff when you're able to actually get them. And then let's see. But like, it just like trying to automate stuff with that. And then the stress unit stuff. Ugh. Awful. I just cannot use it for the life of me. I place this with nope. I don't like create at all. SU freaking nah. I mean, I completely respect someone who can actually find that to be enjoyable. I can't. I literally cannot. Aside from making cool looking doors, that's about it. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Yeah, but the doors, the doors and elevators are the most simplest things I make. It's the technical stuff about it, like the automation, creating stuff you know, like multi-part steps to create stuff. That stuff sucks. The whole stress units, not needed. I just don't like it. Spent 17 hours on a mod pack called Deceased Craft, which yeah uses create as one of its main things you use in it. Ow. It gives me the same vibes as like Star Citizen. It's like, oh, cool concept. Uh. Minor Moon. I need to do that. Just wish that it's a bit simpler to use. That's all I'm asking. It is overly complex. I cannot understand it. Not in the slightest. Like there's this mod called Nuclear Craft that's like really complex and stuff. But that's a fun kind of complex. Create is just stressful and annoying to do. Cause like for one example, I had this like stressometer thing where I had literally a steam engine and 6 giant water wheels all piling to one spot. And it's like that's really cool. It had very high stress, you know, resistance and stuff. I placed exactly 4 gears onto it. Suddenly, nope. Overstress. It's like, oh, great. Yes, but I needed more speed in order to make something function properly. Like I had a metal press making metal, you know, plates, sheets. It's like, I wanted to go faster, but nope. So it's like, oh, so I just have to have everything slow as a snail. It was so annoying to use that mod. And I tried to avoid it whenever I could for that mod pack. Clearly, it's a good. Clearly, I'm not saying it's a bad mod. It's just not for everyone. Definitely not for everyone. I'm one of those people that are not. It's not for. Yeah, I know it's 1.12.2, but I've heard. Yes, I love immersive technology and mainly immersive engineering. I love that mod. Love it. That and like nuclear craft. I remember that thing. Seeing that and being confused on what it's supposed to do. You have immersive petroleum. You have that, you can make crude oil and yeah, it's very cool. Like that stuff's cool. The create stuff is really cool too. It's just I I can't get to the point where it does become cool. Aside from making a door. That's it. Which is pretty cool, but doesn't keep me wanting to, you know, progress in the thing anymore. I hate this mod. Oh. Hate this mod. Thank you. Need to know how to disable that. Seven crude oil chunks under my base, so when I have time, I'll start immersive petroleum power my base of gasoline. Ooh. Also, if I know a lot of tech mods see like lava and stuff, and make like heat generators or whatever. Immersive engineering has chunks that spawn deposits of lava and get a fuckload of lava. So that might be a good idea for you. Like when it comes to immersive engineering, I know what to do to make stuff. Like definitely aim to get a arc furnace if you haven't already. Because you can smelt like 12 stacks of one ore at the same time. Liquid pump in the nether. Nice little range of add-on. Yeah. Of the, you know, Mr. Petroleum stuff, you don't even have to do all that. Lava Licks will be no more. It is a good enough excuse to do it, though. And then you can get all the ores that are in the nether that are on the fucking bottom of the lakes. I'm gonna be to drain another. Yeah, true. Sucks that that version doesn't have the immersive engineering buzzsaw. That's very useful. It's more useful than Tinker's Construct's tree chopper, lumber axe, whatever it's called. Because it cuts down everything. The leaves and the wood. Random meal. What the hell? Troubadour vest. Huh. Just kind of random fucking chestplate. It'd be so funny if I got like an end game chestplate from that. That'd be hilarious. Imagine 31 different pages. This is gonna be where I go to my actual base there. so annoying. I think I might look up and see how to play the more songs Twitch doesn't want you to play, but make it so Twitch can't actually hear it on VOD. There we go. Look at that. Do I have any more soapstone? Yes. Hello, slime. Goodbye, slime. Hey, goodbye. There we go. Feel that. Quite nice. There we go. Oh. And this is gonna be where we put the more of the base deeper in. Right now, we technically have a place to move all our shit. Actual, you know, area to kind of call home. I create a blood moon. Look at that. It's good to have the place called home. There we go. Be plenty of chests. wood chest, a stone chest. There we go. And all manner of plants. Drops. There we go. Love to just raw quadrill them and just a bunch of chunks of stuff. Quadrill them. No, it's just a process of moving everything to storage. Oh, wait, I have stuff in here. The armor and tools in here. Alright, next. Single eyeball. Look at this ferret. I should get the ore in here. Hmm. There are trees in here. Hmm. A lot more Bengalum in order to get Bengalum nuke. Hmm. Look at that. Hmm. Look at that. Looks cute. Steel. Steel. Alright. Do we have any... What I came across, bull. Alright, I think that's good for today. We made good progress. We made all this. If to finish that. All this. We actually have a place that's not a cramped little tower. Have our base. At least for now, until we make a storage area and then like some extra stuff. Like I said, I'm gonna have areas like poking out the side of the walls. Maybe even we might have a bridge going down there. I'm all right there. It might have been nice to build on. Oh. Okay. Later on, I might work on it a little bit too. Okie dokie, guys. I need to make supper. Let's find someone to raid first. Well, our friend Hasta of Carcosa playing Helldivers. He's getting back into it. He only has one viewer. You must rate him. That's a raid message. Still need a command for it. See you later then, Luigi. Yep. No problem. 07, guys. Have fun over there. I gotta ask him. I can see what he said about doing a soundtrack, because he's playing like copyrighted music on his stream. Yet he doesn't get copyright strike because of what he did before. But yes, I gotta do that. Anyways, see you guys later. Bye. Rock Stout.